it's a very exciting time because I sense that the whole sport is in a transition from dinghies through to maxi racing yachts. They're all changing technologically, and I think technology is going to be at the forefront of the news for boats over the next 10 years.
Well, the biggest change in the industry probably in the last 10 years, maybe it's a bit longer, obviously is foiling. So as soon as we get up and out of the water onto these little wings with no friction, the boats are just like aeroplanes, and it just makes it an awful lot more fun and makes it much more modern. You know, the sport's really moving forwards.
You know, the sport's growing in terms of the sort of media awareness with the America's Cup. The Volvo Ocean Race this time round, there's a huge hype and buzz around it. With us, the Olympic sailing, you know, obviously it's getting there. You know, they're pushing more and more new initiatives forward with that to get it out into the public and generate the excitement that we all feel about our amazing sport.
One of the things that we've noticed from all of our data, users are getting older, and if we do nothing about it, it's going to get worse.
Young people go off to university, and I think it's perhaps more difficult now to get some of those people back into boating because leisure time is very precious.
Time is becoming more and more of a valuable commodity, so sports that take a lot of time to do, like golf, some like sailing, you know, that's the bit that's going to be tough to overcome.
The generation, X, Y and Z, for them it's more about life experiences. They're more interested in experiencing something as opposed to just going and spending £30,000 on a boat and maybe using it 10, 12 times a year.
I would love to see a larger participation in the sport, broader participation in the sport, and a broader awareness of the sport.
There has been an improvement on women sailing on boats, but we do have a long way to go. What I'm really pleased to see there is there's a lot of girls at the grass sports level. We're talking to young women who've come up through doing RWA courses, competent crew, you know, who would like to come sailing with us on maiden when we go sailing again next year. So I think things are changing for the better. It's taken a while though.
I think one of my biggest fears for the future is if we don't do anything. I think we have to make changes for anybody, whether you're running a sailing club, whether you're a sailing instructor or a manufacturer or just someone who loves going boating, to actually make a difference.
If we do nothing, we'll continue to get what we've always got. So let's make the change, let's embrace change, let's go to make the difference. And I'm absolutely convinced with everybody working together we'll achieve that goal. My
hopes for the next 10 years, I guess that the sport grows as a whole. You know, I think it's very hard because there's so many boats out there that people can sail. You know, there's the foiling boats that are coming in that are all really exciting. And I hope it just doesn't get too spread and too thin, so that we kind of lose the real excitement of lots of people sailing the same boats at the sailing clubs, which I think generates more people wanting to be a part of that and enjoy that. You know, there's so much competition now from other water sports, other sports, that I think we're going to have to work really hard to sort of keep building our sport and keep the excitement and buzz going around it.